Really? I've been filming for like 20 minutes. Anyway. Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry that you did not get to see my smiling face yesterday, but the reason you didn't get to see my smiling face yesterday was wasn't smiling yesterday. Yeah, so started my juice fast yesterday, and I did make some video yesterday, but somehow in my foggy brain, the intro got deleted. It was just a nightmare. And after a while, I was just not fit for human consumption. So, it's probably a better thing that there was no video yesterday. However, I did fall off my juice fast yesterday afternoon, and I got sick from eating food. Imagine that. So we're going to get back on the wagon today and see what happens. But whatever happens, I'm going to try and keep my cheerful disposition today. Sold 3 things, and actually sold 4 things, but I didn't go to the storage unit this morning to pick up the one. It's going to be, it's a larger item, and it's going to take some time to ship, so I'm just not going to mess with it today. And I will show you the things that I did sell, and I'm just going to pull up eBay real quick so I can tell you how much they sold for, because I don't remember. One of them is a blow it out or throw it out item that I have marked down to get rid of, but I still made a decent amount on it, and then a couple of other items. So let me just get this pulled up that I should have had done already, but I just didn't. Okay, I'm failing this morning. And we'll take a look at what these sold for. One of the things that sold was another one of these Rush Limbaugh ties. And see, there they are. And again, this is another one of the ones that we found at the bins. And I have to give credit to my daughter Holly. She pulled all 11 of these and thought that given the subject matter and just the colorful prints and the lightweight, that they would be a good investment, and they have been. I mean, I probably have pennies in each one of them. This one sold for $27.75. This is number 10. So most of them sold for $29.99 with free ship. I marked them down a little bit to go ahead and clear out the last couple. $27.75 with free ship. These cost me about $267 or $261 to ship, and out the door. I only have one left, so that's been a wonderful investment. The next thing that sold was this Leah Sophia bag. And for those of you who may not know, Leah Sophia is a like a direct sale jewelry company. So like Tupperware, they come into your house, they show you stuff. You can order from a catalog, and you get your stuff in a week or two. This is for the representative. So this would have racks in it. This one does not, but it would have racks in it, and this is where they store their jewelry and how they take it from person's house to person's house. I paid $2 for this bag. I ended up selling it for $14.75 plus shipping for a total of $21.40. I always sell these. These are really long tail for me. I've had this for months and months and months, maybe a year. But these always sell for me. They just take some time. I paid a couple bucks for this. This is a Presto homemade bread slicing guide, and this sold for $15.75 plus shipping for a total of $25.65. Problem with these is they're heavy, so, and they're kind of bulky. They're probably a couple of pounds. So that's what the holdup is, and I'm not offering free shipping on that. That's not what I do. I did forget one thing at the top of the stairs. Let me go get that. The last thing that I sold, well, no, not the last thing. The last thing I have here, there are a couple other things I'll tell you about, is this Napa Valley cassette tape storage. I've had this for a couple months, probably 3, I'm guessing about 3. I had it priced higher. I marked it down. I paid $4 for this, maybe $5, but I think $4. I got $39.75 for it plus shipping for a total of $51.05. One of the other things that I sold, and I'll show you that in the morning, was a Fisher-Price Little People Disney Princess Songs Castle. It's pretty big, so that'll be fun to ship tomorrow. Hooray! That sold for $18.75 plus shipping for a total of $29.50, and I paid $2 for it. And then the final thing that sold was a digital stream, digital to analog converter box. Those I just bought at the bins a couple of weeks ago when I was meeting Chris, and I sold that for $21.99 shipped, and that will go into a flat rate mailer. So I'm not gonna make a ton on it, but I paid very little for it. So that's all that sold. But I'm gonna ship the 4 things that I have here, and then I'm gonna go shopping for a while. I think I'm gonna have to take some juice with me, so I'm not a bad girl. But who knows? This is a struggle. But anyway, let me get this stuff shipped, and then I will be back with you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, end of the day. I have managed to relist about 70 things over the last couple of days, so I haven't been too concerned about listing a lot. Okay, that's a total lie. I've been too lazy to list a lot the last couple of days. I did do a little shopping today. I got a couple of things. I'm getting a lot of judgment from my cat that's looking in the window. So let me let the kitty cat in. But I did do some shopping today. And I don't know, pickings are still kind of slim. However, you know, in the next couple of weeks, yard sales are going to start. So I'm not really worried about it. And I still have a lot of stuff I can list in the basement. It's not like there's nothing. So, come on. Come on. Anyway, so I'll show you a couple of things that I bought. And maybe only 1 or 2 real home runs. But you know what? I didn't spend that much today. So one of the things that I bought for myself, which I have been needing this, it is a K-Cup that you can make your, use regular ground coffee in, so you don't have to buy the stupid K-Cups that are so expensive. So I got this. It's brand new. It's still sealed. I paid 50 cents for it, so I'm really happy about that. Plus, I can buy just regular coffee when it's on sale, and that'll just save me so much money. The next thing I bought, and this is, I believe, was in association with Target. This is Michael Graves, and it's a can opener, and I paid $1 for it. It says it works. I didn't test it yet, of course, but these recently sold for like $25 and $30, so that was a pretty good score. I paid 50 cents for this little Castle penny bank that has the plug in it. I'm probably going to put a couple of dollars on this and put it in my flea market booth. Tons of ice cube trays, because I know I can use those this summer. Okay, this is me being ridiculous. So this is made by Kohler, and it's an escutcheon, but I don't know what exactly for. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know what model it's for. But if it works on mine, I might use it. This is like the cover that a faucet, like a kitchen faucet, would come out of. And it does have the part number on it and everything, and I can double check it, but this was 50 cents. If it fits on mine, mine's getting kind of corroded and yucky looking, so maybe I'll swap that out. But if not, maybe it's 10 bucks, and I paid 50 cents for it. This is a train case, cosmetics case, made by MAC. And these go for about $75. This one has some scratches on it, and it does not have the strap. But I still think if I clean it up and get all the cosmetic junk out of it, I can still get like $40 for it. This one, it's really, really well made. Kind of impressed with it. But, yeah, look at that. I mean, that's a nice big train case. So when you see these, particularly if they are a good makeup brand, which MAC is. I picked these up. I would pick these up if I were you. I paid $3.99 for this, so $3.99 to about $40 on that. And I bought this. I don't know how I feel about this. It's this lighted picture of a shepherd. Okay, it's Jesus. He just looks a little light-skinned to be real Jesus. But, and I don't generally do things that have the image of Jesus with them. But anyway, I digress. This is by a famous artist, Warner Sallman. And this print was done in 1942. But this is a lighted, like, lamp type thing that you would hang on the wall. And I thought maybe somebody would like that. I paid $2 for it. And then the last thing that I bought some other just junk. Because, you know, why wouldn't you buy junk? Well, I'll show you one or two things. So Walmart had this, Goodwill had this bin of junk, stuff, whatever. And they had them 10 for $1, but you had to buy 10 at least, or they were 99 cents each. So I got 7 of these, and they are Shamrock string lights. They were originally $3 at Target, but I'll just put them in my storage unit, and I'll sell them next spring. This is a cute little plaque that says "Pinch Me," and then there's about 2 of these little plaques that say "Wake Up and Be Awesome," and I'm just going to put these in my flea market for $1 or $2, a couple bucks probably. And then the last thing that I bought, paid $3.50 for what I thought was at first a box of like tiles or something. Turns out it is a box full of paper doilies that you would use like for cake decorating or entertaining or whatever. I paid $3.50 for this, and I think I can get about $25, $30 for it shipped. So not too bad on that. Won't fit in a flat rate envelope, but it won't cost too much to ship it. I don't think it weighs between 1 and 2 pounds. So that's kind of what I got today. I'm really going to work on my self-discipline tomorrow. I'm the worst person in the world. And one of the reasons that, you know, I make these videos is to remind you that you don't have to be perfect. Don't put so much pressure on yourself every single day. Do what you can do today, then go back at it tomorrow. I find, though, when I have either a specific goal or, you know, I have a deadline I have to meet and I have to make X amount of dollars, I will work harder. And that's how I've always been. I only work as hard as I need to just to get along. And so I'm never going to be president, and I'm not going to fly to the moon, and none of that. I'm going to be your average, steady Eddie. You know, I'm not an overachiever by any stretch of the imagination. But I just want to remind you folks, you know, it's not the end of the world if you don't meet your goals. It is not the end of the world if you don't perform at the same level as everyone else, because we're all different. All of us are different. And I'm just here to encourage you to keep going. Just keep working at it. Just keep getting there, you know. It's okay to be the tortoise and not the hare. It's okay. Not all of us, you know, are going to retire at 30, you know, being millionaires. We may never be millionaires at all, and that's okay. It's fine. So anyway, that's, you know, me. I'm done. I'm digressing. But I'm going to try and stay in my seat tomorrow and list and organize the basement. I think I've said that all week, but it's only Tuesday, so who cares? Yeah, I'm going to stay in my seat tomorrow. Thursday, I have to travel to Kentucky. And then Friday, who knows? Maybe it'll be time to shop again. But until then, and I don't know if I'll make a video on Thursday or not, but until then, just remember, the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep working, and I'll see you the next time.
If you like the content that you find on this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. I really would appreciate it.